Hello, everyone. Trying to get this reading in between calls. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday, good productive day so far. We're going to go ahead. I wanted to let you know I have a schedule set up now for when I was trying to do the 12 zodiacs. Instead, I have a schedule set where each zodiac gets a reading each day. So we're going to start that today. Hopefully, I can get it done between calls. Anyway, so our angel numbers. Happy second day of April. I also have new decks coming in because it's my birthday month. So I figured, I'm going to try to buy me a new deck every week if I can. So if anybody's feeling generous for your girl. All right, here we go. Angel number, they keep coming out and going back in. We're just going to take from the top because that was plenty shuffles. The number we have is 2323, and of course a call. 2323 says endless cycles. You may find yourself repeatedly resisting certain truths, leading to feelings of exhaustion and limitation. It's time to decide to live authentically for yourself, embracing your passion. By making this change, the world around you will begin to follow suit, breaking the cycle and fostering transformation. I feel like I pulled this card either early this week or late last week. I really do. 2323. Or it might have been that I pulled it when I was trying to do the zodiacs. Anyway, go on to your Soul's Journey Oracle. And then we'll do Tarot. So as to not make this a long video. It comes out as service. I feel good when I can help others. One of the most evolved gifts that a soul possesses is giving of itself. There's a reason why it feels good to give. It's because your soul resonates with that vibration. Your soul should be aware that it might currently be in a situation in which it needs to be fulfilled on higher levels, and this can only happen through the attribute of humbly serving and supporting others. Look around and see where and how you can serve another. Perhaps one way would be asking a friend if you can help clean up his or her office, to run errands, maybe volunteer to watch your neighbor's kids, or the parents can have a night out. Make a meal for someone who might be sick, volunteer in a hospital or hospice, perform an activity that enriches someone else's life. And, ears started ringing. To end it off, we're going to do the Witch's Tarot. By Ellen Dugan. Three shuffles, or we're pulling from the top. That's when it came out. Sweet. When it came out is the Sun, followed by the Hermit. So the Sun clarified by the Hermit, clarifying the Hermit. Is the Wheel of the Year. Clarifying the Wheel of the Year. It's the King of Wands. All right, so I feel like the Sun is giving us this happy, joyful energy of new opportunities, of success, of abundance, of being very much prosperous. I don't know why that word keeps coming to my head lately, but I think the progress of whatever you're trying to do is going to be very successful. Something's looking up very, very much for you, and that's because you took the time to go into yourself to figure out where you need to be. You have maybe had to go through some darkness to get to this light, you know what I mean? Or this light came after the dark. So maybe there was a lot of introspection, thinking, finding new ways to do stuff. You might have been 6 feet from the edge, right? Literally with him. And you were finding a way to do something that you really wanted. And you had to go within to find that. And this is the Wheel of the Year. So instead of being the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like that is giving us that it's going to be a great year for you. Like, something that you're putting out there or something that you're doing for yourself, maybe even by yourself, is going to be very, very good. Because the King of Wands here, he is successful. He sits comfortable, like legs wide open, staff in hand, got on his red rope that flows. I mean, that rope is flowing because it's almost damn near never ending. It looks like it almost blends into the floor. So the movement and the moves that he makes are always successful because it's his year. That hermit mode really woke something up in you, and that's going to bring out whatever it is you are looking for to be successful. 10 of Pentacles is fortune, that is good fortune, that is love, that is family, that is abundance, that is happiness, that is prosperity. You know that word again. But yeah, you're doing good. So it's like whatever, make sure my microphone is on, whatever you were actually going for in that hermit area, this is perfect. I like that. We have Temperance. This is an even give and take of yourself for yourself. So you had to be patient and realize that you recognize that there's always going to be a bright day. Like you are the one who helps the flowers grow, the sun shine. Like when you're happy, the day is happy. Like you are someone who gives. You might be someone who is of service to others. You are very open-hearted, very kind. Clarifying Temperance is the Hangman. A lot of major arcana here. So the Hangman is you looking at something or something happening to you that makes you have to see something in a whole different way, but also in a playful way. Because, hold on. So I was saying it's in a playful way with the Hangman because even though he's upside down, he's not very serious. And I feel like this has to do about something about your fortune, your money, your upcoming, because the crow holding this coin is like, you over here playing games and being upside down the tree, let's go get this money. But you got to see something differently. Maybe there's something that you're thinking about that you aren't quite sure about that is causing you a little bit of pause. Clarifying the Hangman is upside down. My deck's upside down, so I'm not going to take that in reverse. Is the Moon. Yep, there's something that you are having to rethink about, something that's hidden that is going to be very beneficial to you. Clarifying the Moon, it's going to be the Eight of Pentacles. It's going to take you to go ahead and put in some work too. Once you figure out what that is, once you've done the studying and put in actual physical work for it, you're going to have to actually get to work. And there might be some nights you are working overtime where you don't get to spend time with people because you are in the lab. But that's necessary for you to have that Wheel of the Year and to come into that King of Wands energy. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. And that is all the confirmation we need to know that you about to have some good money. Let your girl hold something. My birthday coming up. Anyway, that's all I got. That'll be the reading for Thursday, the general. And then I guess throughout the day, I'm going to go ahead and get in the Pisces, Cancer, and Sagittarius, because today is their day for a reading. All right. So hope you have a good day. Know that you are loved. Thank you for being here. Bye.